Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj, and yes, what you are seeing in front of you is finally the short hauler. Last episode, we were struggling, I think, just with iron. Well, we finally managed to get enough iron. When I logged back in, there was like loads. I was like, ah, great. I just pinched some of that and popped that in the old factory and pooped out a short hauler. So that's pretty good. I now have a CV that's capable of moving a lot of stuff. The first thing I want to do is, because, well, everything in the moment is kind of crammed into this little base that's mostly underground. And obviously, if our would-be adversaries decided to come along, well, if they manage to take this base, everything we have is pretty much gone. So we want to kind of spread out the resources a little bit between bases. So I'm going to do a trade deal with the guys that play PVE on this server. So they basically live to sort of take out POIs, mine resources, yada 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 yada. So I'm gonna hook up with those guys. I'm just noticing, is there a weird block shape? Anyway, distracted. I've managed to acquire some promethium, and we're going to acquire some resources from that. So let's get the short hauler here. I've managed to fuel her up, load her up. She's got oxygen and everything. Remember, if you guys are using the short hauler, don't forget, especially with the STO2, it's not airtight out of the factory. You need to add a force field block right here in order to make it airtight, because this ramp block here is not an airtight block. Obviously, a lot of people pointed out, why didn't you just put a shutter door there, Spanj? Yeah, I could, but I actually prefer the look of that. I think that looks dope. But yeah, practically not great. Obviously, yeah, just put a force field there, it's fine. I didn't put a force field there in the blueprint because force fields, for some bizarre reason, cost it costs a restroom and Zirconium. Yeah, the force fields within doors and shutter doors and such don't cost a restroom and Zirconium. So I'm very confused by the whole thing, really. Anyway, this is just the short hauler with its normal thrusters active. It has a super lift mode, which activates another 4, giving it twice the lift. Obviously, we've got no weight on board at the moment, but yeah, it's pretty good little ship, really. Anyway, we're gonna warp to the DMZ, which is somewhere over here. I haven't even discovered it yet. So we're gonna warp to Nubis first. Oh right, yeah. I need my little arrow. Where's my arrow? Have you seen that? Oh, it's at the top. There you go. Warpy warps. Jub 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 lamo. Now, at any point, like during traveling, now I'm completely vulnerable. We could get ambushed. I'm pretty sure we won't, because I don't think actually any of our adversaries are online right now. Oh no, there is one. There is one. Oh, Sig. Oh, Sig is on the server, so we need to watch that. But I don't think he knows. He certainly doesn't know that I'm traveling right now. So I think it's fine. But yeah, I mean, the whole principle is that I'm completely vulnerable now. This is PvP. It's open PvP. They don't need to sort of warn me or anything. They could literally just come and stab me repeatedly with dagger and stuff. So yeah, let's go to the DMZ, the final jump. And this is where we're going to do our trade deal. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Ah, marvellous. So I hear you have some product for me.
Indeed, sir.
Yeah, it's marvellous. I've got 4.6 stacks of promethium. Plus some stuff that you already owe us anyway for loaning you some before, I hear.
Yep.
So what have you got for me?
I have got, I believe, a couple of stacks of iron, copper, silicon, and cobalt, and 1 stack of Neo, Terrestrial, Zirconium.
Marvellous. That should get me set up pretty well, so that is good. This is actually quite a small amount of promethium, because actually Johnny just gone around and emptied all the auto miners before I did. Normally we'd have a lot more than this, but I think just to get a nice amount in order to get the base going with the rares and more of the commons and stuff, this is going to be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park up at the trade post here. Now this is the DMZ. So this is like the central sector between all 3 points. Kern over there is the asteroid field for where our would-be adversaries live. And Daenerys there is where Dreamweaver here and Michael from the PVE side where they live. Now I can't go to Daenerys, it's actually it's origin locked. So if I warp to there, it will kick me right back out because it's PVE and I'm obviously PvP. Anyway, that's out of the way. I just have to navigate my way through this kind of minefield of stuff. Now when I built this sector, what I did is I placed some rather nasty Xerax POIs very close to the trade station. In fact, you can see them up there. Those things will sting a fair amount, those bases. If I go anywhere near them, I'm dead, especially in the short hauler here, which is made of container extensions. So yeah, let's stay away from those. Right, chaps, I am at the trade post.
5 kilometers out and closing.
Smashing. We're in an alliance, right?
I hope so. Otherwise, the ship's about to die.
Yeah, I bet on your ship over mine, that's for sure.
I've only got 2 cannons, you might win.
Yes, we're in an alliance.
Cool,
Excellent. So we shouldn't shoot each other then in that case.
No, we shouldn't.
That's good. I'll leave the guns active for now.
For your defense, yeah.
Yeah, for my defense. But obviously, if I set mine to public so that you can access my containers, you'll need to turn your turrets off. And actually, we'll both need to turn turrets off. Well, I don't think public structures shoot, do they?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'll turn them off just to be safe. But does
Johnny did it earlier, and they didn't shoot at each other. So.
Okay, right, cool. I'm gonna turn mine off anyway.
Right,
because
Michael,
I feel like I'm gonna have to.
Just in case, because we're not going to be shot at by the Xerax, because we like them.
Ah, you're friends with the Xerax. Look at this thing. You got some bright lights going on there. Greetings, fellow trader. Right, let me just set me to public then. Please don't steal my ship.
I'll try not to.
Alright, thanks. Okay, I can't remember which. I think it's just the first container controller. Yeah. Is your Promethium?
About 2 ticks, mate. Just had to deal with something on the ship. On my way. Oh, hang on. Gravity? What's all that about?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that this thing had a gravity generator in it, would you?
Well, mine hasn't. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Short order has a gravity generator.
Yeah,
and
that's probably why you haven't got a door. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, there's a hatch on the top.
No, I mean the door into your cockpit from your hangar. That's
oh, somebody's freezing. Who's freezing? I just heard shivering. Or am I hearing things?
Might have been Michael.
Did you forget an EVA boost?
That's like it, doesn't it?
Left the very warm planet where EVA boosts is death.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah.
We're having all sorts of fun. Right,
I like this ship, by the way.
Thank you.
It looks cool.
The old Lil Shunter.
Shunter, is that his name?
Yep.
Oh,
it's
brilliant.
just a shuttle bus, that's all it is.
Very nice.
There we go, sir. We have traded cargo.
Oh, look at that. There we go. Smashing.
No problem.
Right, so I can set myself back to faction now.
Yep, do that.
Brilliant. There we go.
Oh, Michael, you can turn the guns back on if you want.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's make sure that we don't get ambushed. Shlablam.
Yeah.
4 cannon turrets.
They won't be shooting at us, so no. It's alright.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for that, chaps. Much appreciato. Normally, would we do it that way, or would we use trade shuttles, like SVs?
Johnny is trying to instigate a trade shuttle-ish type thing where, you know, you set it to private and you swap them over. Like the old days, we used to do it before. Yes, we could do it like that. But I got to be honest, with the new Wi-Fi system, it just works quicker if you just turn one of the ships to private, public, and then.
That's true. In logistics, you can have one ship on one side and the other on the other, and you just swap it over, don't you?
Yep, that is all I did.
Amazing.
Because I was already linked to my ship, so yours is public. Blah, done. Switch, job done.
All right.
And all that.
Fanny, you're on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the one.
Well, thank you very much, chaps. I will surely call upon your services again once I have some more Promethium.
Oh yes, and don't do it before. All right.
Yeah, yeah, we're even now.
Yeah, that's it.
Debt paid.
Yeah.
Understood. Marvelous. All right. Well, safe journeys, chaps.
Yeah.
You too.
See you, mate.
See you later.
Cheerio.
All right, let's get back to base before we get ambushed by the one enemy player that's on. Like,
yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Might be lurking.
So I've done a bit of an oopsie in that I completely underestimated the amount of pentaxid that I was going to need. I don't think that's going to get me back to base. It might do, 2 jumps, I'm not sure. But fortunately, the asteroid field here, there's a pentaxid asteroid. And one of my faction mates has already very efficiently taken over the Xenu POI that practically guards the pentaxid asteroid. So looks like it's been poked through the holes already. Excellent. And the pentaxid asteroid has already been discovered as well. So I just need to go and mine this a little bit to get some more pentaxid, run it through my constructor, and I can get some more fuel. The problem is I didn't pack an EVA boost. Oh dear, it's one calamity from the next. But I should be able to get what I need just by pointing my epic drill at this pentaxid rock, even for a few seconds. So let's see. My epic drill. I might not even need to leave. Oh, I will need to leave. Okay, we'll just have to keep an eye on my temperature. I might have to just pop in every now and again. But I mean, this isn't going to take very long because I mean, oh, look at this epic drill! Just rips it to shreds. So good, so good. The new mining mechanics really speed this part of the game up. I know it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because like some of you guys out there like the mining and the sort of the grind, as it were, and that's hypothermia. There we go. Okay, let's go warm up. Yeah, some of you like, I suppose, the sort of grind aspect of the mining. I don't. I'm very happy that it's sped up. And obviously, you're not going to please everyone. No game ever pleases everyone, does it? But yeah, I'm more than happy that how fast this now goes. So thank you, Elion. Okay, I think I might have enough now. Let's get back in. All the hypothermia kicks in again. Right. Oh, I need to offload this. 68 from that little trip. That's pretty good. And we should be able to refine a fair old amount from there. So, in fact, there it is. There we go. Short hauler. I love this thing. It's so good. In fact, I wonder if these things, because these things do it as well. Container controller. No, they can't do refined pentaxid. Okay, well, that's good to know. Let me turn these things off. They're using power. We don't need them. Turn them off. And they're good for doing like little constructor work, making ingots and stuff. It's quite good. But we'll actually turn this lot into ingots using mostly, hopefully, solar power. Alright, just have to wait for them to refine now, and we can fill the tanks back up. I hope we don't get ambushed. Okay, 50. I mean, that's probably going to be enough, right? Well, hopefully. I mean, there's still more going, but let's go. I think we can make it. Let's go to Nubis. And I think I'm going to set up a base on Nubis. It's a temperate world. And it's got lots of resources on there. Well, temperate swamp anyway. Somebody's actually found all the Promethium and Sathium asteroids already. There's a shipyard there. I need to take that over. But if we look at planet info of Nubis. Hello? Planet info, please. There you go. It's got cobalt, silicon, promethium, iron, neo, and zascosium deposits on there. The only thing missing from there is copper. But yeah, it being a temperate planet as well. Let's get back to ours. Hey, bless. Moment of truth. Can we warp? Yes, we can. Nice. We made it. Alright, so now I just need to kind of find out where our base is. Well, our base might be on this like splodge here, but is it under that cloud? I don't know. It's near water. Don't think it's that far south. It might be that splodge. Actually, that looks more promising. Trying to figure out where our base is from orbit. It's not easy, actually. There's a big mountain range there, and I don't think that's anywhere near our base, so I think I'm on the complete opposite, wrong side of the planet here. Oh well. I'll get back to base eventually. Alrighty. Oh, did I just crash into that tower? Classic. Good piloting. So I roll. Nice smooth landing as well. Beautiful. Oh dear. Right. Parked. Yeah, parked. Good. Awesome job. Right. Thrusters off. Park mode on. I don't know why shields can turn this. There's not even a shield generator in this thing. I'm going to leave it powered though, so that at least we've got extra turret firepower if we ever need it. Hopefully we can connect to the base from here. Yep. Excellent. And literally just transfer all of that in there. Smashing. Except the pentaxid. Leave that there. Good. Well, there we go. That's pretty cool. Let me show you around the base, because I've made a couple of changes to it, not many, couple. You notice as well I can get the Nightshade Mark 5 in the back of the short hauler there. Love it! So I've added this kind of, you know, I mentioned I wanted an SV hanger kind of thing. So, ooh, hello. My piloting is on form today, isn't it? Excellent. It's actually really cold in this cockpit as well. So, bad piloting aside, here's an SV hanger that I built. Nothing special, mostly just a box with a couple of pillars and an upside down hangar bay door, a couple of surprise turrets on the inside, sentry guns and things like that. And then we've got access down into the base here. And there we go. Brings us out back here. Also, the garden is now not fully planted actually, because I didn't plant the plants. Wait, where have my seeds gone? Oh, I haven't created them yet. Wait, I thought I did. Purified water. Oh, I'll do it. That'll bloody do it. Did I bring any water over? Yes, I did. Let's grab. Let's move some water over. Bridge. Let's move some water. There you go. Now you can make seeds, right? Bingo. Because I wanted 2 extra spice and 2 extra flowers for the 4 spare plots here. And that should be good. We can pick these actually. Go ahead and do that. These should be able to give us ration packs. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty, that's pretty good. So my next real thing for this base, other than texturing it and making it actually reasonable, extending the cargo capacity, I don't really need to do at the moment. I can do that when and if I need to. I need to get some more SVs like cargo frogs and stuff, so that I can actually move things on this planet around a little bit easier. I mean, with a short hauler, that's going to be a lot better, but it's quite a lot of fuel moving that thing. I don't know, I need to figure it out. But what I do need is some more defenses. At the moment I've got that 1 cannon turret tower there, so I could do with something a little bit more, with more oomph. Maybe missile turrets, plasma laser turrets, that sort of thing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a nice big tower over here on this point, guarding this trajectory, Another one right about here. Another one over on this side about here. Maybe another one here as well. And another one just here. So, and they'll all be their own bases, so they'll all have their own fuel. I need to figure out how to get the best solar sort of efficiency out of those sorts of bases. Pretty sure, but that's the plan anyway. At the moment, this is the base. It's coming along, slowly but surely. SV hangar on top certainly gives it a much bigger footprint. But there we go. I do need to start thinking about military hardware as well. I probably need, well, I mean, before I can really start transporting big stuff, you know, across planets in order to attack the other side, I need to bring in something that can carry everything, right? So I've got the super lifter, but that's not a PvP ship, but you know, she can carry a lot, that's for sure. But I think she's a bit too big, to be honest. I think that's like, I mean, look at the resource counts for this damn thing. It's enormous. So I might look to sort of bring in something maybe a little bit smaller. So what I might do is go into creative mode and have another look at the Naginata here. Much lower resource cost, although, you know, not by much. See if I can update it to Alpha 10. Maybe tar her up a little bit, put some more guns on it. Because other than the Naginata, I don't really have a medium-sized CV that can carry everything. I could use Xcal's Shirasea as a joke. I'll use it unironically because, well, unfortunately it is a good ship. But there we go. So I'm going to need to think about what CV I want to bring in next. Because at the moment I've just got light hardware. The short hauler, the nightshade here, the earth mover, which I'm not really counting that as military hardware at all. In fact, nothing I have is military hardware. I do want to bring in something like the Reaver's Fate. Maybe the Mark II. I need to finish it. It's still a work in progress. I do want to bring in something like the Crusader, or actually the new Archer. I think the new Archer will do fine. At least to start off with. It's actually quite a cheap tank, really. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to bring in now. Mostly, it's a case of running the auto miners and trading with PVE. So that's what we're going to have to do for now. Certainly at this stage, at the moment, it's very much about getting established, getting these bases down, securing territory. Hopefully we'll see some action soon. Alright guys, so I've done a few bits and bobs. A lot of back and forth between my base, the main and stuff like that. But one thing you might notice is Nightshade's got a little bit of an upgrade here. One of the things I realized that I need to do in order to sort of build the tower defenses that I need around this base, well, I went into creative mode and I built this. The area denial post. But obviously it's on level 15, yeah, and I'm only level 14, so I need to level up, right? So I don't know, didn't mean to do that. Nightshade here. Nightshade. Actually, let's bring it over here. There's that fuel. Okay, you're at 70%. Fine. I got 2 extra fusion cells spare. I've got some extra pentaxid if I need it, and some extra oxygen, and the ammo box we have. I don't need this actually. I can move that over into the short hauler because we have rail guns. The reason I've gone with rail guns is because they have an enormous damage output, like seriously crazy damage output. So yeah, I want to one-shot these turrets basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to annoy the Xerax. There's actually a Xerax cluster here. Defense, listening post, and missile base. Missile base might be interesting because I think that one is armed to the frickin' teeth. Let's have a quick look, because actually at the moment we are honoured with the Xerax. I'm about to completely screw them up. Well, we'll see if because if that missile base is like too much. If it's the base I think it is, it might be too much. Even for twin railguns. Let me just show you what I mean. Like, look at these railguns, right? Damage. 2,780. Like, I don't think these turrets have 2,780 hit points at all. Right, here we go. That missile base on the right there is one of our custom POIs. This was built by Blighted, and he's a git. Look at the bleeding defenses on that thing. Even with shield, I don't think shields are going to last long enough. Yeah, I don't know about this now. Because I don't know what, as well, if some of those are missile turrets maybe. There's a missile turret, I can tell that, because it's red. That red one there, and there, those two are missile turrets. So I presume, I mean, if I was going to attack this, I'd have to start with those. This is fine. This is all ion cannons. That's like useless. Not going to do anything. Now, the other thing is I don't know if these railguns are actually going to one-shot these turrets or not. And because they fire quite slowly, if I'm like going to shoot this thing, take these missile turrets off, and then what, move on to this, take these top ones out. Are any of these missile turrets? I mean, they're not red, but then Blighted might have painted them. And the thing is called missile base. So a quick gooseberry. We are honoured after all. I mean, honoured guests, right? Rocket turret. Yeah, that's a rocket turret. Okay, so you did paint them. Okay, I think if I engage the Xerax, I'm gonna get mashed. On all honesty, this crikey, hit the ground. This base is gonna mash me. Those missile turrets will just wreck my shield so quickly. Lasers. Okay, at least these are lasers down here. So these are low priority then. Laser turret. Alright. What would be the order of engagement then? Probably take out the 4 missile turrets at the top here then. Or is that 4 missile turrets there? What about these ones on the damn... Jeez, don't tell me these are missiles as well, Blighted. Otherwise you're evil. Right, hang on. Laser. Rocket. You mother... So there's a rocket turret on the inner. Presumably these are all the same on the inner rocket turrets. 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, 8 missile turrets. Hello. And let's self-right, please. Nope. Stuck on missile turrets. There we go. So I'd have to go blammo, 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 blammo. All before my shields went down. Blammo, blammo. I don't know. I don't really want to. I'm scared. No, I'm scared. But I do need the levels. The other thing is as well, I don't know. If I turn my shields on, right? Look what happens to my generator. I mean, this is hovering. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, there it is. 150. My fuel goes down at 7 minutes. 8 minutes. Hover 130% usage. To charge the shields. I get the same shields, like, hit points, though, right? Oh, my God. $4,000 hit points. Is that all I get? Oof. Alright, it goes down. It goes down. It only goes up when it's charging, so it's fine. Oh my god. Am I really gonna do this? Am I really gonna do this? I don't know. It seems suicidal to me. It seems absolutely suicidal. Like what? I need to... Maybe I could position myself so that only one of them can shoot me at a time and I can strategically move around. Oh dear. These guys are going to shoot me regardless, aren't they? And the thing is, the lasers, they eat through shields so quickly. But I suppose they might eat through shields slower than... Oh, there's just no way to like... There's no way to test it. They just dip my toe in a little bit and go, maybe not so much. Do I pull the trigger or not? Oh god. Well, that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I will make a decision and either attack this or not. You will have to wait until the next episode to find out what the hell I do. I'm sorry, but we ran out of time today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I really hope I see you for the next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.